As humans, we have 6 basic emotional needs. Number 1, love and connection. 2, security. 3, challenges. 4, significance. 5, growth. And 6, meaning and purpose. When one of those needs isn't being met, we suffer from an emotional void. And we'll look for a way to fill that emotional need. An emotional void is a powerful driving force for cheating, even more so for women than men. In fact, women will often cheat because their emotional needs are not being met. They'll say, I felt neglected, I felt invisible, I felt unloved or insignificant. For men, it's the same thing. If an emotional need isn't being met within the marriage, within the relationship, the man will go outside. So if the man doesn't feel validated, appreciated, acknowledged, and if he doesn't feel dominant or sexually dominant, there's a good chance he'll go outside the relationship. There are many tiers of emotional voids. The greatest one is when we feel unworthy or unlovable or insignificant. And of course, we all to a certain extent suffer from some sort of emotional void unless we're all perfectly fulfilled, which we're not. An emotional void is so powerful that it can drive people to extreme behaviors to try and fill that emotional need. So if someone feels I'm insignificant, they might do all sorts of extreme things to get attention. They might sleep around, they might be promiscuous, they might engage in extreme drug taking, or quite simply, they might do anything and everything to get someone else's approval. In fact, I worked with a celebrity whose entire life was driven by an emotional void, specifically the need to prove himself to his father. His whole life, his desire to become powerful, to become famous, to become rich, to become popular, was driven by a subconscious desire for daddy to say, I'm proud of you, son. So here we have an unbelievably powerful, significant, rich, famous celebrity who still is trying to get the approval of his dead daddy. Many of us are driven by the same thing, where we have such a deep emptiness inside of us that we'll do all sorts of crazy things. Sometimes we'll try and become very powerful because deep inside we don't feel powerful or we don't feel significant.